Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we're going to talk start collecting Warhammer 40,000 boarding actions, and today we're taking a look at the Space Marine A-Team of the Deathwatch. Now in this video we're going to go through and talk a little bit how we muster a boarding patrol and some rules adaptations, not only rules we have lost for particular units to sort of balance the game out in a boarding action game, and then look at a couple of units we recommend to get started with for this particular faction. We'll then look at some other units we can use to expand upon those initial purchases and give us some different options as well, before finally finishing off the video with a little sample armor list of 500 points, which is the standard size game for a Warhammer 40k boarding action, for you to use hopefully as some inspiration for starting your own force of the Deathwatch. And so, mustering a boarding patrol, you can include one of the following units, and that is an infantry character. This includes the Deathwatch special character, that is Watch Captain Artemis, and also characters like the Watchmaster. Now, on top of that, you can also include up to 3 of each of the following units, be that Assault Intercessor Squads, Heavy Intercessor Squads, Regular Intercessor Squads, and Deathwatch Veterans. All these units must be taken at either 5 or 10 models strong. Now, you can also include up to 1 of each of the following units as well: Aggressor Squads, Blade Guard Veterans, Centurion Assault Squads, all at 3 models strong, a Command Squad at 5 models strong, same with the Deathwatch Terminator Squad, and Incursor Squads, Infiltrator Squads, Inferno Squads, Reaver Squads, Relic Terminators, Stern Guard Veterans, Terminator Assault Squads, Terminator Squads, and Vanguard Veteran Squads, all at 5 to 10 models strong as well. Now, you can also include up to 1 of the following 2 units, be that an Eradicator Squad at 3 models strong or a Hellblaster Squad at 5 models strong, and you can also include a unit of Vanguard Veteran Squads with jump packs at 5 or 10 models strong if you want to as well. Rules adaptation wise, the big thing here is Oath of Moment for Space Marines, only giving a rerolls to hit instead of rerolls to hit and wounds. You've lost a few abilities, normally a lot of deep strike abilities for units with jump packs, and the Watchmaster itself also loses the Watchmaster ability on its data sheet. Today's video is brought to you by Gap Games, a fantastic retailer in Australia for a variety of different miniature war games. If you'd like to help support the channel, we have an affiliate link where by clicking on and purchasing, you'll help support the channel, but you'll also help support Gap Games, which is a fantastic servant to the community. And so, where to begin with this force? A character that I think is really nice to begin the force with is the Chaplain model. Now, the Chaplain can lead a variety of different units, and because it's able to lead a Vanguard Veteran Squad, that means it can also lead Deathwatch Veterans, and in this case, in boarding actions, means it can use command points to provide them with the abilities it would normally be using if it was leading such a squad. This is Litany and Hate, which is +1 to wound with melee attacks, which is pretty nice because the Deathwatch can have a variety of different cool melee weapons. And the Spiritual Leader ability, also the ability to make units no longer battle shocked, is really powerful as well. Other than that, you've got a 4-up invulnerable save, toughness 4, 4 wounds, and a 3+ save with a variety of different ranged weapon options, from grav pistols, hand flamers, inferno pistols, all of which, if you do pick up the Deathwatch Veterans box set, you actually get a nice bunch of spare bits to convert up your Chaplain model here. Now, speaking of Deathwatch Veterans, they are a fantastic unit to pick up. They've got a variety of different melee weapons and ranged weapon options. Some of my favourite, the Deathwatch Thunderhammer with the devastating wounds ability and damage 3 with 3 attacks at 4+ to hit, but strength 10 -2 AP. You've also got your Xenophase Blade, which you can equip on your Sergeant. It's a Necron Sword, 4 attacks at 3+ to hit, strength 5 -2 AP, damage 1 with devastating wounds as well. Range weapon wise, the frag cannon is a particular favourite of mine with D3 shots, with a blast roll, heavy rapid fire D3 as well. Bliss skill 4+, strength 7, -1 AP and damage 2. The Infernus Heavy Bolter is another fun weapon as well. It is a heavy bolter with an underslung heavy flamer, super cool. And the missile launcher there is also available along with basic bolt guns as well. Now, you've also got options as well for some other cool war gear abilities, like the Astartes Shield to give you a 4+ invulnerable save on some of your models. Ability-wise, Death to the Alien. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, you can reroll a hit roll of 1, and if the target of that unit does not have the Imperium or Chaos keyword, you can just reroll the hit roll entirely. Looking at where to go next then. Now, the Deathwatch Terminator Squad is a unit we can build up of a variety of different Terminators. When picking up the particular box set, I would almost always recommend grabbing the Deathwing Terminator box set, as this comes with a variety of different bits and pieces. It has a combination of combat and ranged weaponry, and also is the place you can pick up a Terminator-ready plasma cannon. Now, the Deathwatch Terminators have a really cool thing where they can effectively have a variety of different ranged weapons. They can actually have 3 heavy weapons in every 5. So this can be things like your basic assault cannon, devastating wounds weapon. You've got your cyclone missile launchers, heavy flamers, plasma cannons, and of course your regular storm bolters. Melee weapon-wise, you can pretty much choose from any of the combat options. So you've got Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield, Twin Lightning Claws, Power Weapons, Chain Fists, all of that good stuff on them as well. Now, you've of course got the ability with your Storm Shields to get some extra wounds, and you've got your abilities here. You do lose things like your Teleport Homer and stuff like that, but you do have Terminus Assault, where each time this unit ends a charge move, each enemy unit within engagement range must take a Battle Shock test. Now, moving on, we then have some other characters to look at that I think can provide some different options for your force. And the first of these is the Librarian. Now, the base Librarian is going to, first of all, be able to lead Vanguard Veteran Squad, so it's going to be able to affect your Deathwatch veterans. But his big thing is going to be Mental Fortress. While this model is leading a unit, that unit can have a 4-up invulnerable save, so this model can pass on that invulnerable save to the units that it's choosing to spend those command points on. Now, we do have the Terminator options as well available to us, and the Terminator Librarian is another fun one to bring into your force. This, of course, has a variety of different models. You could actually pick up the Blood Angel one we've got here, or the brand new Terminator Librarian as well. Both will suit well inside a Deathwatch force. Now, Librarian in Terminator armor has the ability of Veil of Time, where you can give sustained hits to the unit he's giving it to. Lastly, we have Captain in Terminator armor. This unit is going to provide rerolls to hit to a unit it joins as well. And so here we have our sample army list for the Deathwatch. Now, we are 480 points, so we're 20 points under. This does leave options because the Chaplain is one of the cheaper characters we're going to have access to, so you can change this up if you want to. Now, we have gone with a Chaplain in this one. He's going to lead our force, and we've got the Enhancement Master of War. This enables him to give some more objective control power to nearby units. And then we've also got our battle line of 2 Deathwatch veteran squads. Now, both of them are equipped the same. We've got the Astartes Shield and Xenophase Blade on our sergeants. And then in our units of 4 veterans, we have 2 of them with frag cannons, which I think are just an absolutely fantastic weapon. They've got a Deathwatch Thunder Hammer in there. And then we've also got another model with Astartes Shield and a Long Vigil melee weapon. Otherwise, we've got our other data sheet of a Deathwatch Terminator Squad. This has the Sergeant with Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield. We've then got 4 Deathwatch Terminators. Now, we've got a Chain Fist in there and 2 power weapons. These are going alongside our Cyclone Missile Launcher, Heavy Flamer, and Plasma Cannon heavy weapons. And then we've also got a pair of Twin Lightning Claws on one of the models as well. This gives us a really cool mix of models. One of my favourite things about Deathwatch is the ability to sort of have these really interesting units full of unique models, and I think that is, something you really want to try and do in a bunch of units. Maybe at times it's not always the most effective thing on the tabletop, but Deathwatch, making every model unique is something truly special about this army that I absolutely love. They're one of my favourite armies in all of Warhammer 40k. So with that said, if you've got some ideas though on starting a Deathwatch force for a boarding action, let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. And so that is the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our great little community we have here at Sinful Gaming, we have a Discord server, which is linked down in the video's description. Also linked down in the video's description are the best ways to help support the channel, be that via Patreon or YouTube members, or by grabbing yourself some merch, whether that's stickers, t-shirt, mugs, or anything from our Teespring store as well, or by using our affiliate links, which are also linked down in the description as well, that go a long way to helping support the channel. As a special thank you to all our Patreons and YouTube members, we'd like to give you all a shout out. So thank you to Andy C, Grimskull, Colorblind Magic, Iron Grinch, Benjamin Swallows, James Cater, Mark Harvey, Domir, Average Wargamer, JJ Austrian, Cure Dynamic, Andrew Bowen, Alderin Shot First, Kendall, Soren, Green Roots Gaming, Ronya, Lockloric, The Johnny84, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Monty Stabletop Terrain, James Tillman, Disco, John Castle, and Gargamel196. Thank you all so much for helping support the channel. It means the absolute world to us. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.